Two Aussie superstars are sharing the screen in a new movie. Jacob Elordi and Guy Pearce have teamed up for The Dog Stars, Ridley Scott's new post-apocalyptic thriller based on a best-selling novel. It's set in a world where a virus has wiped out most of humanity. Even face yoga won't save them, but a handful of survivors are holding on to hope for a better life. Steve Hargraves sat down with the stars in London. Steve, how good is Keep going, keep going. Maybe if we do the full, while the full interview plays, when we come back, you'll never know what we'll look like.
I need it. I do need it.
Down with Dog Stars.
Very good, very good. Should we just do this for the whole segment instead?
Yeah, take it away.
Love it. Award-winning TV.
No, we're running out of time.
Should we talk about the film instead?
Yeah,
Dog Stars, Ridley Scott film. It's good, though. We can turn to someone who doesn't need face yoga. That's Jacob Elordi, of course. He's far too young to need it, unlike Sam. And it's also got Guy Pearce in it, a Ridley Scott movie. It's always a pleasure to catch up with them. A post-apocalyptic thriller, as you say, end of the world is nigh. Just turned to two Aussies to save you. I got to catch up with Guy himself.
The world that was doesn't exist. Here it's just us, trying to hold on to what was.
He's an unknown. We've survived because we have rules about how to deal with unknowns.
I know he has real coffee. I miss music, singing on the way to the grocery store.
I miss the grocery store.
Well, I was promised to get to speak to the hot, young Australian actor that everyone is talking about globally.
But unfortunately, you got me instead.
Forget Jacob. Jacob Schmakem.
Jacob Schmakem.
We love you. We love Guy Pearce. Even with shorn hair. Look at
There's
that.
shorn hair, yeah.
Yeah, how's it going for you?
On the sheep. No, good. I just finished a job, actually. My hair had been bleached like crazy, so I thought we've just got to take it off. It's all going to fall out anyway, so let's just shave it off.
Do we still use the word Aussie spunk?
Aussie spunk? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm still hanging on to words from the 80s.
Yeah.
Or 70s, 80s. So it may not be appropriate anymore. I'm not quite sure.
The Dog Stars is another one of those stories where the world has been ravaged by a deadly virus, with only some survivors remaining. Jacob flies around looking handsome with his dog and eventually stumbles on an old man and his daughter, played by Margaret Qualley. And yes, that is Guy, playing a little bit above his age.
How is it feeling you've reached that point in your career where people are looking at you, casting you as old grouchy men?
Well, that's fine. You know, it's actually okay. I'll happily do anything for Ridley. But the first time we worked together, I think I was meant to be 100. I was playing Charlize's dad. So, you know, I said, why didn't you just cast an old bloke? Didn't want to do that. Being
a father figure to Margaret, did you take that father figure role off screen and regale her with tales about the good old days of being Mike and Neighbours?
No.
You didn't do any of this?
No, she would never have a clue.
Let me tell your daughter about those good old days.
Ramsay Street in 1985. No, she wouldn't have had a clue what I was talking about. So.
But you've got to educate her.
Do I? I mean, she doesn't need to know about Ramsay Street.
I think the world always needs to be reminded.
Look, I did the reunion tour. What was it called? I came back for the finale, you know, so there's that. She can look that up.
Of course, if you're going to survive an apocalypse, you want a strapping, muscly, brave fella on your side. Step forward, Josh Brolin.
In the film, we need a Josh Brolin to save the world, I think. In real life, would we come to you for that?
Would I be a guy that you could rely on to save your life? I don't know. That's really up to you to answer. Do you feel that way?
Staring into your eyes, Josh, I feel that about you. Reliable.
Okay.
Dependent.
Good.
Solid guns.
Yeah, I don't know. I could choke somebody out for you if you need it.
The Dog Stars is proof that Hollywood understands if the world is ending, the best people you can rely on are Aussies. But we couldn't let Guy go without asking him about the sequel to the Aussie classic Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, which is now going ahead after it was revealed that Terence Stamp filmed his scenes before he passed away last year.
We really want to do this. We're essentially trying to raise the money and just finalise the script. So that's sort of where we left it. Terence really wanted to do the film. He knew he was unwell and was, you know, getting close to the end. So he very graciously wanted to be able to be captured on camera. So yeah, we really want to do it, and we know that the fans out there really want to see this as well. And it's actually a great story. The plot of the film is fantastic. So we're really looking forward to it. We just need to find time for Hugo, Stefan and I to be able to be in the same country at the same time so we can have a final sort of writing session.
I can't wait. It's going to be incredibly emotional when you get around to doing it.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm so excited they're finally going to do that Priscilla, Queen of the Desert sequel. If you love The End of the World and you love dogs and Mike from Neighbours, Dog Stars is in cinemas on Thursday.
I mean, that's a niche market, but if you combine all three. And Steve, I'm just checking to see if that face yoga worked during that. Yeah.
Please don't look too closely. Don't look
Josh
closely.
Brolin and Guy
Are we in
Pearce,
HD?
Not bad.
No.
All right, guys.
You need the
I shouldn't
junket
sit
lighting, I
opposite
think.
good-looking Hollywood stars.
Thank you. See you soon.